Hello and welcome. I hope you are doing great. Today we begin our journey through the one of the most powerful book ever written in the history of this world, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. So the first law of this book is simple but deadly. Never outshine the master. So let's break this down without wasting any time. Let's go through it. Make your master appear more brilliant than they actually are. Have you ever wondered for a second why your teacher or boss suddenly turned cold? So let's go through the interpretation of this law. Nobody hates your talent but being made to feel smaller. Sometimes you outshine your master, knowingly or unknowingly. It might be your charisma, your knowledge, or simply the qualities that make you better. Well, there's a viral misperception in our minds. We think when we do something impressive in front of our masters, we'll be rewarded with applause or compliments. But that's not how power works. The actions you think would impress your master are actually dragging you toward disaster. Let's go through a historical example which illustrates the author's concept. In ancient years, when Jules Mazarin, the prime minister, died, Nicolas Fouquet, the finance minister, expected to be rise and be the next man in power. But the son King Louis, who was proud, arrogant, used to love money, extravagant parties, and women, suddenly abolished the prime minister position. Fouquet, the finance minister, felt he was falling out of the king's favor. For regaining the favor, he decided to staging the most extravagant party France had ever seen. Fouquet invited most noble personalities of that era. The party began with 7-course dinner. They witnessed a massive firework display which lit up the entire sky. The party ran well. After the party, Louis sent Fouquet high in the Pyrenees mountain for solitary confinement in the charge of stealing country's treasure. The plot twist is that all of the thefts were carried out with the king's permission. So the questionable thing is that why he did that? Because the guests Fouquet casted, they admired the Fouquet's brilliance more than the king himself. That's why he did that. The pride king felt outshined. And remember, there is no way to opt out the power. Well, this was the law 1. Follow or subscribe for the second law.